Welcome to LearnSphere. In this video, we'll be solving compound inequalities and representing them on a number line. Firstly, what are compound inequalities? A compound inequality joins two separate inequalities using, firstly, the word and, where the solution must satisfy both conditions, and secondly, by using the word or, where the solution satisfies at least one of the two conditions. Let's go on to the first example, where we have the and inequality expressed in the double inequality form. For this example, we have 2 is less than x plus 1, which is less than or equals to 6. To solve for this compound inequality, we firstly have to separate them into two separate linear inequalities. From the left-hand side, we have 2 is less than x plus 1, and from the right-hand side, we have x plus 1 is less than or equals to 6. After separating them, we have to solve them separately. On the left-hand side, we have 2 is less than x plus 1, which can be simplified to be 2 minus 1 is less than x, where we will get 1 is less than x. And on the right-hand side, we have x plus 1 is less than or equals to 6, which can be simplified to be x is less than or equals to 6 minus 1, and we will get x is less than or equals to 5. Next, we have to combine these two inequalities. To combine it, we have to write x in the center, with one number being on the left of x and another number on the right of it. For the number on the left, it has to always be the smaller number, and the number on the right, it always has to be the larger number. In this example, the smaller number is 1, and the larger number is 5. Next, we have to input the inequality sign. So from the left-hand side's answer, where we have 1 is less than x, we have to put it the same in the compound inequality that we have at the bottom. And on the right-hand side, we have x is less than or equals to 5. Therefore, we have to put the inequality sign on the right-hand side of it. Therefore, we have the compound inequalities answer of 1 is less than x, which is less than or equals to 5. Next, we can represent this on a number line, where the two numbers we are interested in are 1 and 5. On the top of 1, we draw a circle without shading it. And on top of 5, we draw a circle and we have to shade it, as 5 is part of the value of x. Next, we have to draw a line connecting the two circles, and therefore, these are the possible values of x that it can be represented on a number line. Let's go on to example 2, where we have the and inequality, which is expressed in separate forms. For this example, we have x plus 4 is more than 6, and 2x minus 3 is less than or equals to 5. As this example is already in linear forms, we can solve them separately. On the left-hand side, we have x plus 4 is more than 6, where we will get x is more than 6 minus 4, and on the left-hand side, our x value is more than 2. On the right-hand side, we have 2x minus 3 is less than or equals to 5, which can be simplified to be 2x is less than or equals to 5 plus 3, where we will get 2x is less than or equals to 8, and therefore on the right-hand side, we have the value of x to be less than or equals to 4. Next, we have to combine these two inequalities by firstly writing x in the center, and one number to the left and another to the right. The number on the left is our smaller number, which is 2, and the number to the right is our larger number, which is 4. Next, from the left-hand side, we have x is more than 2. So therefore, we draw an arrow pointing towards 2. And on the right-hand side, we have x is less than or equals to 4. Therefore, we draw an arrow pointing towards x. Next, we can express this inequality on a number line. The two numbers that we are interested in are 2 and 4. On the top of 2, since 2 is less than x, we have to draw a circle without shading it. And on the top of 4, where x is less than or equals to 4, we have to draw a circle and shade it. Next, we have to draw a line connecting these two circles, and these are the possible values for x. Let's go on to the third example, where we have the OR inequality. For this example, we have 2x minus 1 is more than 7, or x plus 3 is less than 0. As these inequalities are in linear forms, we can solve them separately. On the left-hand side, we have 2x minus 1 is more than 7, which can be simplified to be 2x is more than 7 plus 1, which is 2x is more than 8, where we'll get on the left-hand side, x is more than 4. Next, on the right-hand side, we have x plus 3 is less than 0, where we will get x is less than negative 3. Next, we can represent these answers on a number line. For our inequality on the left-hand side of x is more than 4, we can draw a circle on top of 4 and point it towards the right-hand side. And for our second inequality of x is less than negative 3, we can draw a circle on top of negative 3 and point it towards the left-hand side. So therefore, these are the following inequalities and values of x that it can be, which is represented on the number line.